Hi everyone, this is FIDE Master Viktor Neustroev and I'm going to analyze the fifth game. This is the game between Elliot Tadic and Jason Huot. The game was played in our online chess tournament summer 2020 that finished in August. So in this game Elliot was playing with white pieces and it was me who taught him to play Evans Gambit. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, and b4. So the position becomes really sharp and white is about to get the initiative. Of course, if white remembers how to play this line properly. Bishop takes b4, c3. The idea of this strategy is to occupy the center with two pawns or get the initiative. Sometimes we combine these two goals together. So bishop a5 was played. I think this is the strongest solution. d4. E takes d4. Now you see we can't capture on d4 with a pawn. Elliot took with a knight, what was a mistake. I'm sure I told him many times to castle in this position. Castle. And then we take on d4 with the c-pawn. If black takes, then we have a really good move, queen b3, that attacks f7. To protect the f7 square, black can play only queen e7 or queen f6. For example, if queen e7, knight c3, threatening with knight d5. So if knight f6, knight d5, they take, we take with the e pawn and then use the e file, for example, like that. So rook e1, he takes, and then something like this. Queen e3, threatening a mate. So we are down the exchange and how many? 2 pawns, but our position is absolutely winning. The king is too weak. Let's go back. If black captures on c3, what is the best idea? Then, for example, queen takes, knight f6, bishop a3, the queen is hanging. So this move, d6, but then we can play e5, and if knight takes queen e5, rook e1, white is winning. Of course, the line was not obligatory for black to be played. I'm sure black can improve, but this is what can typically happen in Evans Gambit, and this is how white can get the advantage there. So black has to know the lines and play properly. However, if white doesn't know the lines, if white plays knight d4, then there is nothing to talk about. Knight f6. I don't know why, but Elliot played queen f3. What is a blunder? He successfully blundered this knight on d4 and then lost the game very quickly. Of course, without a piece and one pawn in a solid position for black, white has no hopes. Knight c6. Castle, knight e5. So black is doing a really perfect strategy. He trades the material. d5, yeah, open the position and trade the material. Queen d5. Okay, so here Elliot found out that he is down a piece, and to trade the queen is a mistake, because if white simplifies the position, he gets less chances to make the position complicated and force the opponent to make a mistake. So that's why queen e2, but rook e8, the queen becomes under attack, bishop e5, another attack, queen c1. So here black played really well, absolutely activated all the pieces, and finally offered the queen straight. Well, that was fine. Then after a few moves, after a blunder on b2, white resigned. Of course, white could resign earlier. I think after move number 8, and knight takes d4, white could resign. That was a better choice. Okay, so unfortunately Elliot didn't know the line properly or just forgot it, so I recommend to Elliot to repeat the openings. Jason played really well, but at the same time he should be sure how to deal with castle in this position, what move to play. There is d6, for example, move. Knight g7 is another move, so Jason should be familiar of these lines. So against Evans Gambit, I suggest just to improve your knowledge. Okay, thank you for your attention. That was FIDE Master Viktor Neustroev.